Man, oh man, there's so many habaneros here. This is our 4th harvesting. I think this is gonna be the biggest one. These are gonna dry up great. I'm so excited to start getting these out to people. And holy cow, we're gonna need a bigger bucket for these. A couple of my boot jalokias started ripening, which I'm really happy about. But these peppers are just so nice. I love it. This year was the best year, and ooh, that is crazy. That pepper is not even affecting this slug, which I hear that the reason why slugs can actually eat peppers is because only mammals have the ability to taste capsaicin, which is what makes peppers hot. So there's a little fun fact for you guys. Peppers do not deter slugs. Point proven. And obviously I'm not going to send those out to people. The ones that have massive slug damage, I'm going to save those for seed. The ones that I'm going to send out for people to eat are obviously completely free of all that garbage, because I would never do that to someone. That's just cruel and really, really wrong and messed up. But yeah, there's a lot of small ones, but for each small one there's a decent number of big ones, that's for sure. And I will definitely also be washing my hands after this, because there are a ton of peppers. Holy cow. Man, just handfuls of peppers coming off of these plants now. And I do have to remind myself that these are like the 2nd hottest pepper in the world. And I'm just barehanding these right off the plant, not even checking if they have holes or anything, but I'll wash my hands well. And I think they're pretty much probably done. I'm just gonna let the peppers actually ripen up in the house, if there are any that are like kind of ripening, because we're getting down to the point where these peppers are starting to turn into mincemeat for slugs and stuff, since a lot of foliage is starting to die off, and these peppers somehow made it through that entire period of time where we were getting frosts, and now they're starting to get hit up by slugs, and things just are not looking up for the pepper plants, or at least the fruit. The pepper plants themselves are still producing, but they won't have enough time to produce another crop of peppers. But I'm definitely gonna leave the green ones on to give them a chance to ripen up. But as far as actual pepper production goes, I think they're probably about done. But we're still getting lots and lots of peppers, lots of beautiful peppers. So, you know, as long as they're producing, I'm happy, and you guys are gonna be happy as well, because like I said, you guys are gonna be the recipients of them. The boot jalokias are not all ripe yet. I have a few that are just starting to turn, so they'll be a little while, but they're definitely gonna have time to ripen up before the season's end. And this year was, like I said, was just nuts for my peppers. I honestly have harvested easily over 300 peppers, and I haven't even counted how many I'm getting today, so the count just keeps going up and up. And there's a couple beautiful specimens right here. Nothing else is like these, because these are a special cross from me. I actually crossed these. I crossed a habanero with a butch tea scorpion. So I don't know what these are going to turn out like, but these are actually the recipients of that. I have a couple crops. I have three plants of these, and they're all producing about the same, so I'm kind of excited. My actual boot jalokias are not ripe yet. The actual boot jalokias are in here, but none of them are ripe yet. They are all still very white. So yeah, I'll let you know when those ripen up. But until then, we got 3 beautiful peppers that I'll be dehydrating. Probably saving these for seed, because these are special, and maybe I'll send one out to a special recipient. So like I said, habanero and butch tea scorpion. cross. Cool. Look at that. Full bowl of habaneros and like I said, these lucky crosses here. So pretty cool. I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna string these up and dehydrate them, and we should have a lot to send out and save for seeds. So very cool. You know, a lot of people are asking me why I decided to cross my peppers, and I really don't have an answer for that. I kind of just like being a mad scientist, and sometimes I do crazy things, and so I really don't have an answer for why I like to cross peppers. I did a jalapeno with a bell pepper, and that turned out amazing. That's a really popular video. I've had a ton of people tell me they tried that, and yeah, the method was great, but the wording, I didn't have all the vocab down for that video, and again, that's because my videography skills have definitely improved, and my public speaking has definitely improved as well, which obviously comes along with experience. So back then, the idea wasn't wrong. It was just the vocab was way off, and yeah, so I might be redoing that video. But as far as I'm concerned, it's always been kind of a fun thing to do, especially with peppers. I've never really tried it too much with tomatoes, just because I like to stick to heirlooms, and I actually care to get something when it comes to tomatoes. With peppers, it's just kind of fun. We don't really consume that many. So if I get something, that's great, but if not, it's really no loss to me. So that's kind of why I choose to do with peppers, just because it's not really at a loss if I don't get anything or if it's a total failure. And there's just a lot of different shapes that you can get with peppers too, which is kind of cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And as always, this is MIgardener. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.